We play a little game of If You Only Knew. I just throw some questions at you. What was the first great book you read?
Well, the one that influenced me the most would be Marathon Man by William Goldman. Do you remember that?
Love that book. Love the movie, too.
Yeah. I was 16 years old. My father gave it to me. And this is the first time I had read an adult thriller where I thought to myself, you could put a gun to my head and I won't put this book down. And I think even then subconsciously I said to myself, wouldn't it be a wonderful life? Wouldn't it be a wonderful career if you could be the guy doing that to people?
William Goldman's done all right, too.
He's a wonderful man, too. I've gotten to meet him over the years.
What's the last great book you read?
I just finished the new short story collection by Curtis Sittenfeld, and it was fantastic. I can't recall the title because I'm terrible, but just came out, short stories, Curtis Sittenfeld. She's a wonderful writer. Every story is breathtaking and funny and moving and real.
Short stories are hard. You got to put it all
Yes, and I love short stories. It's a sort of a lost art, but I think it's coming back.
Guilty pleasure.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the term guilty pleasure. If you like it, what do I care if it's guilty pleasure or not?
Writer we should all be paying more attention to.
Boy, that's a tough one. I'm going to pick Allison Galen, who is a crime writer who hasn't yet gotten her due, but is really good. Her stories are really moving.
Secret talent.
I have no talent other than this. This is the only reason I do this is because I can't do anything else, nothing else.
Favorite writer of all time, you said Phil Roth.
Philip Roth.
Favorite novel character of all time?
Alex Portnoy. Well, actually, probably Nathan Zuckerman, because he's in more of Philip Roth's books.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I'm going to go for just the corny one. I'd like to fly, man. I'm so tired of airports. I'd like to fly like Superman.
I'd like to be invisible.
Oh, geez, that would be interesting. That'd be good for my career because I could listen in on people.
If you were stuck on a desert island, had only one book to read, what would it be?
I'd ask you for recommendation because I don't reread books. I want something very long because I'm going to be there a while, and something great because I don't read. So why would I bring a book I've already read? I'm going to have my last chance to read a book. I want a brand new experience.
Biggest risk you've ever taken?
When I lost my job back in '92, I guess it was, I decided I had another opportunity to take another job, and I said to my wife, I know it's a risk, but I want to try to do this writing thing full time. At that stage, it was a huge risk. I was making zero money. I think the book before it, I'd made $3,000 advance. So it was a big risk to do that.
Moment you knew you'd made it?
There's two answers to that. One is I still don't necessarily feel like I made it. I know that sounds weird. I think when Hold Tight hit #1 on the New York Times bestseller list, that was my first of 10 in a row. That was it.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.